Well, good whatever time of day it is, and happy day to you all. So this was at one point a Revell patrol torpedo boat or motor torpedo boat, the Elco 80-foot patrol torpedo boat PT-579/PT-588. Now, some of you may be absolutely horrified by what has happened. Basically, this is a modern version of that PT boat. This is a Malagasy what if special operations littoral coastal slash sea attack craft for the special forces to support them in their missions. And what has happened is I've used the hull, because the hull is the bit I can't fabricate, and I've still got to finish a few bits off, but I've made the superstructure, so it's got a nice modern-ish superstructure. I still need to put in some funnels. The petrol engines are gone, modern diesels for economy and speed, and it's got a combined ship slash ground attack slash air attack turret on the front, with the Nominator 2 missile, which is a short range air defense missile controlled by this 3D radar, and the optical system here, which has come off a Eurocopter. So this is an anti-ship and anti-aircraft missile defense system. Of course, crew accommodation still underneath here, but an enlarged superstructure for better weather survivability, and also to give more space for equipment and operating in than the original PT boat. The idea is that this superstructure is still very light, and the hull, rather than being wood, would be a composite fiberglass slash carbon slash modern hull. So we have a chaff flare sort of dispenser system here for self-protection. Got a 50 cal remote weapons system at the front. That's there for shooting at bad guys. That can be reloaded from this hatch here. And then we've got some smoke dispensers here. We've got the bridge up here with its wiper blades, an enclosed bridge now. And at the back of the bridge, you can see we've got a ladder. We've got the signal lamp, which can be remotely controlled. Some aerial antennas, and I'm still adding those. A little access hatch there onto this work area here. Now, the idea of this boat is that it can support either drone operations, or it can support special forces insertion using rib boats. So the little platform comes down here. This folds out of the way to allow access into that space, and there's a crane to hoist the rib boats. They can then be stored in the work area, or crews can load in on this side. At the back here, we've got a large work platform, again with some smoke grenade launchers, life raft if anyone falls overboard, one of those sort of hangar door style things like this one, apart from this one opens upwards, an access door here, and a large work area. Now, this work area can be used by special forces teams, divers, rib boats, whatever you need. You can have a crane on the back, or you can use it for drone operations. And this is a small coaxial drone, so you can have a drone on here armed with Hellfires, or just a reconnaissance drone which can support the special forces in doing what they do. So this boat can get close to the enemy coast, and or it can conduct anti-piracy missions. It is a small boat, an 80-footer, but I hope it is useful for modern war. GPMG RWS at the back just to cover the rear, and that's really it for weapons. It's not a sort of a fighting ship, and these life rafts, which are from Battlecrafts on eBay, will go on there. So it's got some life rafts, and yeah, that's the idea. I'm going to get this painted up. Let me know what you think. So this was intended to be a Revell PT boat, and it is now a Special Forces attack craft. It will carry 10 missiles here and 5 reloads, so you get 15 shots at any attacking aircraft. All this can be used to support the Special Forces as they insert, if they come into contact and need some support. A range of about 10 kilometers on this missile, air to ground or air, I'll get it right, I'm very tired, sorry. Ship to ground, ship to shore, or ship to air. So SAM missile, short range, or a support missile. Might be able to fit 10 reloads in. I'm not too sure. You don't want to make it too heavy at the top because it is quite a big superstructure. But the idea is that this gives lots of workspace, but it's actually quite light. Let me know what you think. Ta-ra.